Hello and welcome back to Total War Medieval 2 or Medieval 2 Total War. It's a bit upside down, inside out with this franchise. It sort of changes about a bit. I don't know myself. A lot of things have changed since the last video I did about a week ago on this game. I survived is the outcome of the whole thing. Quite well, in fact. I kicked out the British and Scottish from up here. Lots of sieges of Bruges. London was taken by the Scottish. In the crusade that I called. Then I called another crusade on London when the Scottish had it. Took it for myself. That was lovely. We've now expanded to Nottingham and Wales as well. So now Scotland is north of England, Ireland and Scotland. I've taken Denmark, but Denmark's not dead. Denmark's Finland. Yes, Denmark's Finland now. England technically not dead yet. They've got Norway and Sweden. So, yeah, Scandinavia is now made up of France and England. Meanwhile, Denmark is up there. Russia is doing okay. They ally themselves with the Mongolians. I'm still at war with them. I've taken a few times off of them, but they are bloody difficult to fight. I just don't really fit with their fighting. Anyway, I've managed to take off Magdeburg, Stettin and Thorn and that one over here as well. That's a lovely one. I've completely crushed the Milanese. Completely destroyed them, as has the Imperials. They're also gone. And the Venetians are kind of, a bit annoyed. Someone at some point called a crusade on Cairo when I had it. That sort of sorted itself out. For some reason, then shortly thereafter, the Pope decided, yeah, let's get in an alliance with the French. So offered an alliance if I paid like 8,000 for 3 turns. I was like, yeah, I'll do that, thank you very much. And down here, a bit more progress in the Middle East. It's very French now. We control Alexandria, Cairo, Jeddah, Gaza, Jerusalem, Damascus, and Baghdad. But we still need to sort out the rest down here. But the more important thing of all is our overview in here. I have 16 turns remaining before the game completes. I need to hold 45 regions. I hold 39. I need to take 6. And I have a few armies in progress, sort of getting themselves sorted out. We have one here, quite small still. This is led by Lancelot Coeur, who I'm sure he's very good at doing the things that he does. I don't know what that would be, though. We've got forces being trained about and about. We've got, oh yeah, they're getting retrained. They're very good. They're 3 gold chevrons. That's lovely. Senior Lieutenant Sergeant people. We have an army sitting here on the border of Hungary. We are sort of in a Cold War situation with the Hungarians. They've sent spies to my cities. I can't send spies to their cities because it's impossible to get into them. Apparently they've got super spies. I don't understand it. We are at war up here, of course. It's looking quite difficult at the moment. I have an army sort of getting ready here in the hills of... is this the Lake District? I think this might be the Lake District of the UK. And yeah, we've got lots of action over here. We've got lots of priests. I've even got a heretic over here, but I can't take him out. He's a bit difficult. We've got lots of Catholics standing about over here. The Spanish, for some reason, have decided that Wales looks quite nice for them. And, oh yeah, we also got some action down here where I've taken Saragossa and I'm about to take Pamplona. Can we? We can just about put that under siege, and we've got a cannon, so we've got our first battle here. Lovely. Moreover, we can have a further advantage to ourselves by doing it at night. Apparently this is at night. It doesn't look like night to me either. It's snowing, it's in the winter. That's when it snows, brain. You don't need to say that. We'll go ahead and we'll deploy our, not our cannon, but our basilisk up front. And we will try and batter down a gate. We will get our infantry dismounted feudal knights. That seems to be the best thing I can get, really. I've got dismounted noble knights, but they're nowhere near as good. I've got a couple of peasant archers. They're not really great, but I'll have to make do. I've also got some water bruisers over here. They've got rifles or guns or whatever they are. They're very effective. They give a heavy morale penalty as well. Draw everyone up here, though, and let's get started. You take out the gate. Jesus Christ! Okay, I think there's a thunderstorm here. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but definitely there's lightning, there's thunder outside, and we are taking a city from Spain. This is ominous as hell. We're through the gate already. Very, very lightly defended town. I think they've got about 200 men in here. Not a lot. Let's see how we can actually see them over here. We've got... Oh, and they're already falling back. So can we send in a couple of infantry units? Just to about... Oh, actually, no. I mean, what we want to do, ideally, is push you up here. Get a couple of infantry units into the town. And I'll just try and batter my way in here. But how many layers are we looking in this fortress? You sort of get more layers of defence on castles and fortresses and citadels later on. You'll start out with just the one exterior wall, and then you get intermediate walls as the city grows, which is a very cool thing to do. You end up with the layered battles, which is very exciting. A massive improvement over Rome Total War, where you just have walls and then they just got bigger. This is a lot more interesting. It adds a lot more depth to having to fight it. It's, you know, it's quite nice. I moved everyone up over here and we're going to start battering down the wall. What are we seeing from action over here? We got one team guarding the gate of javelin men. Really? Javelin men? And what's the other unit type? Can we see that? Have we got any intel on that? Oh, they're just sort of hanging about in the second level here. They look like dismounted feudal knights. That's great. I've got plenty of them. I will win this one easy peasy. We'll knock down this wall. Apparently we hit over there for some reason. Or maybe that's just damage that hasn't been repaired yet. But we'll batter our way through here and send in all our infantry. Once we do that, we'll smash up the unit down here. Or, well, really, what I want to do is put them away from any towers that they can activate. Because, and for a reason that I don't understand, even if there's one person in the unit, they can fire all of the things from the different places, and it's just not really working well. So, let's target the towers as well. Just to not get murdered a lot here. Or let's not, actually, because I think they're now falling back again. So we'll draw everything up in here with the second layer. We can bring in a bit more infantry. We don't want to be without them. They are our backbone. Infantry is always the backbone in war fighting. Never neglect your infantry. Unfortunately, this whole snow thing is making it a bit difficult to figure out what we want to do. Where do we want to attack this from? I am guessing that if we batter down the door, because we can do that using the street. So let's bring up the cannon or our basilisk over here. Oh, Basil. That's what it'll be. It'll just be Basil. Yeah, we'll try and batter down the gate. Maybe take down the towers and maybe go for a couple of more holes in the wall so we can actually walk in there. The more holes we get, the more we can enter. Really, technically, we only need 2 because they got 2 units. Although making a third one would enable us to sort of just waltz in there and envelop them quite easily. That's a good plan there. The cannon's ready. I don't want to fire it just yet, however. I want to grab, well, what unit? That one there. And that one there, for example. Let's bring this group over here, just in preparation, and grab the other unit here. They're sort of ready-ish already to rush in through another hole. So we'll go ahead and make the first breach at the gate itself.
The gates are down! The gates are down!
Indeed, the gates are down, and this must be ominous for them. Having just heard that, and knowing that more gates have already been knocked down, it's snowing, they can't really see that well outside, and they're sort of all grouped together nicely. So, let's bring up our units. I need to bring up the cannon so we can get a decent line of fire on the other unit. Let's just draw up 2 units here. You and you need to draw up a bit closer as well, like over here. Although I am aware that I'm exposing them to fire from that area, but I'll just have to take that at the moment. We'll bring up another set over here, ready to be the 3rd breach. Actually, we can bring that one up over here, can't we? Oh, yes, we can. Where's our cannon? Our cannon needs to go forward a bit more. Make a breach there, make a breach there. Happy days then at that point. We're moving quite close to their entry. They may respond if they can see that fire. I don't know if it has any actual impact, this weather, or whether or not it's just a bit pretty. Lads. No. Could you move to the side, please? I'm about to fire a cannon your way. I don't think you want to be in the way of that, do you? No. Oh, hang on. What we'll actually do, grab you, draw you up over here, and then these units coming in here, and where's the other one? No. Oh, no, that's an archer. We can't grab that, can we? Oh, it's coming in from behind. Okay, yeah, we'll draw you up over here. It just makes a bit more sense. We'll get a bit of a runny going. Although we're getting very close. Now, this might actually provoke a response. But no, they're hanging back on the square. They don't want nothing of this. They know what they're facing, and they do not feel like going against it. We can even see just the corner there. Let's go ahead then and engage this wall. We can even use explosive shells if we feel like it, but I don't think that's a good choice here. That sort of more high explosive fragmentation, and I don't really want that. I want a good punchy thing to punch through the wall, which it's doing quite remarkably there.
Into the breach for victory and glory!
Well, let's not. Let's just make another breach, because, well, the whole part of this plan is that you want to envelop them. Are they going to respond? Well, my hope was that they would respond, but they haven't. Although I reckon they might move up to the towers as soon as we move closer. So we'll punch another hole here. We'll engage at least these 2 towers. We should have plenty of ammunition for it. Yeah, down it goes.
Excellent.
Then we'll move on to towers, destroy a couple of them, so we'll reduce our fire from them, or our damage from them. Kills, that's probably the correct word, isn't it? Yeah, kills. People will die if I don't do this. Down at 88%. Apparently no damage taken there from these 2 hits. There we go. Let's go to the other one. There we go. That's that one down as well. So, let's rush in here. Smash from this side. You lot over there. Go, go, go. Smash from that side, please. And you lot in. Go, 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 go. In. Draw up our archers outside. And bring up our general as well. He can stand at the back and be ready to go. And we come in here. We're coming in with a charge. Around we go. Let's get you around the back side. Around, into them. You. Into them as well. Could this unit run over there? We want to try and actually bring down the speed a bit there down to just normal speed. Draw up over here and then have you charge into this side. That way we are chopping them down all over. That is a very good thing indeed. Come on, hurry. Would you hurry? I've told you to run. You're just sort of walking, going, oh yeah, it's a bit cold today. Well, guess what? You get the heat from fighting then. Go on, sons. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and the general is exposed. He's just a captain, not a proper general. But he'll do the commandering just fine. But he's going to go down pretty quickly there. Yeah, he's taken 1 hit. Just got stabbed in the arse. Stabbed in the back. Stabbed again. He's fighting. He's been sort of being punched by shields. More stabby. More stabby. Did he die? Did he just walk away? I think no, he's still there. He's sort of walked away. Oh, he's taking a lot of hits. He's not looking too good. Yeah, they're just sort of walking in here. Maybe if I give an order to run through, they'll get proper in and amongst it. I suppose they spread out, though, to have more sort of fighty area right over here. But I like to charge them in and just sort of fight like this, because it'll take a good toll on them, but it will take a good toll on the enemy as well. They are really going down. They're not having a good time. It is not a happy Christmas for them, is it? All of these. There he goes. Down goes the captain. And now everyone else is going to die pretty quickly. We've got 1 and 1. Maybe that's the same unit. No, 2 separate units. Down you go with the last one. Come on. It's literally the last bloke who goes down there, and we have won it.
Which only belongs to men of great virtue and valor.
Well, I don't know about that. It was pretty much a walkover. We just turned up, knocked down a couple of walls, and that was pretty much it. Home for tea and biscuits. And down he goes. For some reason, the EO thought it would be a good idea to have 2 armies. We'll sack it. We'll need the dosh. You have 2. Well, all right. Are you really a full stack army? Yeah, you are a full stack army, I think. You not quite. And you're very... Oh, no, neither was full stack, but it's pretty decent stack armies. We'll need to repair the thing real quick over here, and we can retrain some of these forces. We'll just queue them up for next turn. No dramas. Should we also go for cannon towers, maybe? That seems like a very good way of defending the town. We'll do a much better job than they ever did. Can we train? No, we can't train a spy. Can we train a spy in Saragossa? We can. Let's get a spy going in Saragossa, who's also protected by a full stack defensive force. Very good indeed. We can build a council chambers, but we don't really have any issues right at the moment with public order. What we do have problems with is the Scottish. So let's see, is there anything we can do with you? Or can you move? No, you can't. You've already used all your movement points. I don't really want to pull any more away from this town. Bugger me, there's some thunder outside. I've got an army coming in here as well, fairly decent. That will certainly reinforce our general, or rather our King Marcel the Watcher, who is not very good. For some reason, he's got no authority, even though he's done a crusade. He's sober, paranoid, unmanly, night fighter, natural commander, severe, cruel and cunning, a looter, feels respected, religiously minded, good jouster, blissfully ignorant, grand crusader, faction leader, a master of espionage, promising commander, even though he's been on a crusade, and a cruel leader with a hospitalier knight, a guard dog, a lance bearer, a biographer with fine armour, military engineer, master archer, and an overseer. Indeed, he's got quite a lot of things going on. This guy here, we need to get rid of him. No, okay, he's a papal. He's papal, that's fine, we'll let him stay. Over here we've got an army, or rather a general, that's Gaspard Tanley, or Gaspard Tanley if you're French. And I've got Villain. This is not a good name for somebody that I want to do well. You're a bit chivalrous, which is, you know, not good, I suppose, for somebody called Villain de Brienne. We had a bloke in this town as well, but he died in a fight, got his ass kicked. And we also have Cholet de Champagne, who's over here. He's a lovely Frenchman, 29 years of age. He'll go and take on Villeneuve. And we've got, don't have a general, and I think we've done everything we can do this turn. Oh, who's this? Oh, this was Lancelot Coeur. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this turn as we've taken one more town. And who's that marching? Don't think it's the one we're seeing. Oh, another general. Oh, you've got plenty of generals. I actually have more generals than I have use for them. Oh, yeah, an English spy or assassin just went down. Oh, and Pamplona is now under siege by the Spanish. They want it back. They're going, can we please have our town back? You've taken our town. I want it back, you know. I don't know if I can repair it or if it's actually been repaired. Okay, we're being attacked by 2 Venetian fleets. Let's see how that goes. Clear defeat, not surprised at all, even though we've got some of the bigger ships. I don't know. He's very French. Apparently they're all going into York now with the Scottish. Oh, and they've got problem with the Spanish as well. Maybe I shouldn't go to war with them. Oh dear, we've got Denmark. What are we doing? I mean, you're going to try and take an ambush here, but, you know, there is literally just a diplomat speaking. You're going over there to Stettin. Are you going to put it under siege? Danish general? Factionaire, I think it is. Oh, we got a Hungarian assassin there. We've got a Mongol diplomat. You willing to talk? Oh, we've got Millet de Lyon. Who's that? What a boss. Oh, he just bought a spy. Did he buy a spy? Oh, well, fair enough. Pamplona's under siege. End of turn report. We've made not a lot of dosh. Oh, we've lost somebody in Rheims and we've lost a priest in Aleppo. Not the first time, I would imagine. Oh, no, but Rheims. Oh, yeah. And now we've got Aimant de Foix, and he is crap. He dislikes the English. That's bloody good. Religiously proper, talent for command, firm ruler and honest, but apparently not liked by the people. Nobody's there. We've got a rebel army there. You can push up. It takes a while. Let's try and see if we can do some Jesus business. Do the Jesus business. Oh, you didn't. What about you? Do the Jesus business. Ah. I may need to bring in a very good Jesus person. Ooh, I think all my cardinals are over in the Middle East. Oh, but do we not have a theologians guild somewhere? Yeah, we've got a theologists guild, which is a good thing. So I'll ship him over. He'll do a lovely job. Hey, can we bring you up here? I need to use you as a bridge, mate. Yeah, mate, right over here. Can you pop into London town? Oh, you've got a very decent one here. He's quite old. How can you have 3 chevrons and... You're crap. Yeah, I know we did that. What about relations? Russia doesn't like us. We're at war with one of their allies. Venice has attacked the Papal States. And the Moors have broken... And okay, apparently Spain has declared a truce with Scotland. Okay, didn't see that one coming myself. Can we buy anything interesting up here? No, we can't. We're in a fort overlooking York, and they have a fairly decent force there. They are a huge city, though, so not a fortress. We can bring in this fleet over here, which I'm actually more inclined to do. So we'll attack Duncan. Down you go. And then we need to try and possibly bring you into a port that can repair. Let's get you over to Bruges. Or Bruges, if you want to go the French way, which, given that we're French, we probably do. We can also go after this one. Yeah, it's Admiral Ian. Clear victory. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. You are... Yeah, you're quite weak, so let's go take on Admiral Brian. Oh, down he goes. Admiral Brian stood no chance. What about you? You are quite decent. You can easily smash Admiral Ian. Down goes Ian.
Victoire!
Seize that one. Scottish Navy coming over. Oh, that could be a problem. We may want to start one of...
You damn schooner!
Oh, what you wind your neck in, mate? You got any forces aboard? No, you don't. You're just ships. Not really a drama. Can we buy any of these merchants? Not really. You can't move yet. You can't move yet. Oh, they've removed their forces from over here. That's good. We'll just get a few more trained up. What's going on as well? Oh, those can be retrained. Don't really want to, though. We need to focus over here. Oh, we got a force coming in here. This is a Bayan of Ugihur. And he's going to do something. But what I'm going to do, we can sabotage many things that I can't pronounce. The Mashid. Let's just try and put it under siege. Anything interesting that we got? The Aquaboozers. Who are you at? Oh, you're quite a strong force. Ah, shit. Okay. Siege this town, please. Get some equipment built up. Didn't bring a cannon for some reason. Really baffles me as well. Don't ask. Can you go... I mean, yeah, we're getting along well here, aren't we? No agents, no nothing here. Retrain. Yeah, they're still doing a retraining from quite a costly battle we had. You're ready here. Let's see, can we build up another force? Oh, yes, we can. And it's going to be quite experienced as well. Let's grab these. Oh, blow to get horses as well. Into that. You've only really got a token falls in Thorn. We can retrain a bit more. And then we'll just have to train more armies over here. You can march. Well, first of all, probably need to march on that guy. I don't think it's a particularly good force to take on the Mongols. They've got lots of archers, and both mounted and on foot. Why? Hey, mate? Pope boy, anything you want to tell me? You read it? Ooh, what have I done? What have I done? I haven't attacked them. I have attacked Spain. I've also sort of had a bash with Britain. Don't want to go against Portugal, but I'm standing on one of the ports. So let's go ahead here. And, yeah, I mean, this really is... hang on, are we still in... Are we still allies? We are still allies. Good. Oh, and we've... now we've used that diplomat's turn. You just can't make it, you bastard. You absolute arse. I know Venice, they've been exiled or excommunicated, so we'll go ahead and we'll start marching to Autumn. We can buy lots. What's that? That's cool, I want one of those. Balkan archers, Serbian hussars, are they any good? Not really. Albanian cavalry, even worse. Serbian knights are better. But no, I don't really. The Aquaboozers, they're quite good. They've got guns and that. They've got Balkan archers. No, not really fading them at all. So, very small army. One bloke in that, Christ. They must have some... they've got problems in this town. This should be easy. Smashing stuff, then. Their whole empire might be on the brink of collapse. I don't have anybody else in the area that can investigate it, certainly. But maybe it is. We need to... Well, we're probably marching on Aleppo, aren't we? We've got Kushahadam al-Mundkhasir, who's just a family member. We've got Crown Prince Legend, and we've got that one. I'm not even going to try that one. I tried the first one. Didn't really work, but, you know, sometimes you've got to really go for it. We can't really retrain much. They're a bit damaged, but what... Yeah. You in there. Attacking... Yeah, sure. Yeah. I've already given the order, mate. Attack the bloody cunts. Why is there a Turkish imam? Mate, you know we're not of that religion here. Yeah, we got the imam. He's dead now. Oh, we have up here, we've got a force of peasants. We'll just leave them be at the moment. Apparently the Timurians were supposed to come in, but they seem to have been beaten off quite quickly. Antioch's got a fairly decent force. Irk has got not really a great force either. And do we have... we may want to try and see... Oh, we can move a few forces up here. Yeah, we'll move a couple of forces up here into Jerusalem. I want that reinforced. Got an... Ooh, let's bring you into port. Very quickly indeed. Retrain you. We can train some characters as well, but we're running low on dosh. Paddy, we're merciless. Oh, we got +1 authority now. That's good. Yes, we succeeded. Killing somebody we didn't really need to kill. Faction announcements. Oh, we lost. Yeah, we've seen that already. We've got Aimant de Foix. He's come in. Have we not already moved him about? Oh, yeah, he was the one we found. We've got 2 of those in Met who can get moving.
I will only address you in battle.
Yes, you will. Go down here. Can you bash them up, please, next time round, then? I had hoped to see more action this time. What are you doing near Stettin? Let's try and just get a couple of crossbowmen. And we've got you under siege, but that's under siege for this turn. You are moving. You've got a bunch of Basil with you as well. That's good. We've got another town over here. Can you do anything? No, you're still retraining. Christ. So, yeah, not a lot to do this turn. We need to try and help out with the Papos next turn as well. We need to make them a bit happy. You've got a small force. Oh, we got a couple of generals here. We've got 2. We've got Perroqueur. Yes, you'll unappreciate it. So let's go with him. With a couple of units here to go out here and smash down this one out here. That'll hopefully make him feel a bit more appreciated. Can we do anything else? Well, we're marching over here, so we've made progress, but not as much as I'd hoped. Let's wrap up this turn. Oh yeah, the Venetians just wrapped up a bunch of Papal boats. That's no good. Oh, and we're coming down here. We're going to get engaged by a Scottish fleet. And we've got the Danes doing a bit of diplomacy with Humble. Anything there? No. Yeah, I think they've only got that left up there, and they've got an army that I sort of looped around and took Aarhus from. Who's just standing outside, did a night attack, couldn't reinforce. We're up the city, they're sort of now nomads. Unfortunate for them. Let's hope that we haven't offended the Pope too bad. Oh, we've got a possible husband for Nicole de Al, aspiring commander, generally loyal. Oh, not great. He's plain, that's bad. Dutifully religious, fair fighter. Nah, mate. The Pope wants us to siege hostilities. Okay, Pope boy. He's technically... Hang on, have they been reconciled? They have. They were exiled for quite a while. Let's go ahead and give the Pope... Yeah, mate, could you go in here? Could you, please, just give us a single payment of, just, shall we say, I don't know, 5,000? Just that out there, just 5,000 florins. We'll just, give that. I truly do have the Papal State's best interests at heart, yes. Yes, I do. It's not... I can even call it a crusade. Oh boy. They've got Smyrna as well. That's the capital. That's the British capital. Well, hang on, is that... No, that's the Venice. Oh, we can call that... which one is that? Is that Zagreb? That's quite near that we're going to take on. Anyways, that is Zagreb. So, can we call a crusade on Zagreb? No, unfortunately not. That's unfortunate. They probably knew I was about to... Oh, somebody died. Let's go in. Oh, they're really not feeling good in that town. So, without further ado, boom, gates are open. Let's go straight in. Hello, Zagreb. Here comes your new boy. And we're having a look here. It is indeed a city. We want to perhaps put the infantry a wee bit back. Right around here, we've got that Grand Bombard, which is really interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. We've got mounted archers. They get to sit at the far back. We've got one group here of regular archers. We've got a general at the far back so you don't get killed. What are you? That's slightly phallic.
As I open the gates.
Yes, we know about the gates being opened, but we'll take the cutscene anyway. Oh, that means that we can actually... What we can do out here... Oh, nope. Disregard me order. But rush. Everyone rush. Rush in, just through the same gate, please. Run. And just in. Just go. Run, please. We'll bring in the general as well. Bring him in. Yeah, he's walking. The rest will be running. A bit of a hot pot here. Some got reinforced defensive or clothing and armor and that. And some have reinforced weaponry. A bit of mixed match as well. But that's just, how it goes. Who's that over here? It's a pitiful army. Is it made up of an actual family member? Oh, it is. Not very well. It's about the same size as mine. Are you not meant to be running in, mate? Oh, you are running. Good. Oh, and the spear militia is pushing back out to the gates. They're going to probably try and activate the towers. And we've got crossbow militia up there, quite annoyingly so. Yeah, they're going to go to activate the towers. Oh, no, they're not. They're actually running away. So could you... charging on those. Second unit, charging on those. And then we'll have whatever unit's coming in after that. That one, for example. I want that to defend up here. I just want it to plug a hole. Then this one here, that unit type that I don't really know what they do. They don't seem to do very much. You are the crossbow militia, and you're coming in there as well. Or you're the PVs. Let's bring in... Oh, we got contact in here. We're fighting. Oh, that's our defensive force. Hopefully we won't get drawn out too much in that fight. Please take up here. You're rushing in. That's not really a good attack. You're sort of just dribbling onto them. You're not doing a concerted strike. A heavy concerted strike, and that's what I want to see. I don't expect much attack coming. We can zoom in the map here and see where the forces are. Oh, that's too far in. So yeah, we've got them. They're pretty much all falling back onto the square. And we're in a really poor state here because I can't really use my cannon. But we'll bring up the cannon, the phallic cannon. I like that name. That's a good name. Mate. Mate, didn't tell you to... Oh, I told you to go after that unit. Fair enough, but I didn't want you to go that far ahead. I will strike up you. Oh, we can't strike you in here. We can draw up, please. No, no. Straight. Yeah, see, now they've got the tower going here, and that's going to fire down onto us, and that's no bueno. So can we just get this unit over here, please, to charge? I want you to run. I want you to envelop them, destroy them, murder them, make them cry like the Venetians they are. Quite sadly, though, the Venetians don't have Venice. I do. Because fuck the Venetians. Wrap them up here, slap them in the back, kill them, they're wavering, go on, they're broken, slice them to death. Don't let them recover. Everyone's drawn up in there. Can we bring up the cannon? Right in here, we'll bring up the archers as well. Hopefully we can get a good fire going. We'll bring up our mounted archers. And yeah, I think this is a good situation right now. And they've pretty much lost everyone. They've just got 2 left. And where are they? Nope, they're all gone. So that unit's completely wiped out. That's very good. That was quite a strong unit as well. What do they have left? They have got peasant crossbowmen, general's bodyguard, and dismounted feudal knight. One of those. Oh, they've also got general's bodyguard, which is you. On them, please. Rushy, rushy, rushy. Oh, and the crossbowman over here is firing. So let's charge in our feudal knights. At the very least, we'll get them to fall back as our cannon is pushing in. Oh, charge in. I forgot to slow down time, but they've broken. They've got 2 left. Are they actually getting away? I mean, you better get this guy. Better get him, get him. Thank you. Lovely stuff. Fall back, fall back. You need to fall back over here. We need to set up a trap here. So we've got the phallic cannon. And then we'll draw up some... There we go. We'll draw up some spearmen. We'll bring up this unit of feudal knights, draw them up at that hill then. Lovely. And we'll bring in our general as well. He's got a morale bonus to troops that are nearby. So run you away over here. You are you ready to fire? Fire on the general's bodyguard, please. Now let's see this mercenary monster bombard in action. 1 bit cannon, and look at the big balls it fires. Jesus, okay, yeah, that's one hell of a round that we've smashed into that building. Could you shoot the unit I ordered you to, please? Okay, ceasefire, ceasefire. We've got a unit that's about to walk through you, mates. We are as good as ready to try again. The monster bombard's getting ready. Let's just try and watch this again. It'll probably roll back a fair bit. How much recoil's on this bad boy? Jesus! Yeah, alright, what did we hit? Oh, we've hit... Where? That's all the way over in Milan, and we hold Milan. That's no good. Could you try and go for the actual unit? I see the issue is we're shooting over a hill. That could be the problem. But this has very cleverly been designed to be on a hilltop. Clever people. Thought about that, haven't they? Although that was close. That just sort of hit... what did they hit? An awning. Oh, no, hit a bit of a fence next to the cathedral. Oh, we'll offend the Pope if we hit that. Could we try not do that, lads? Could we then bring the archers, bring them over here, and just try and... Oh, hang on. No, 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 no. Up there, please. Up there, so we can fire the archers over. We'll bring over another unit over here just to protect them. Thank you over there, please. Oh, no, we've now destroyed the cathedral. That's great. Lovely job, lads. We had one sodding job. Don't hit the cathedral. And what have you done? You've hit the cathedral. Right, let's bring up the monster bombard. Bring it up here so we've got a more direct line of sight, or aiming line, onto the target. We'll push up the row there of feudal knights just to protect them. And the archers are coming up over here. You don't have a line of fire yet. Will you have that when you get to your point? Answer is no. Let's push it up even further and bring up another unit up front just protected. You're ready. Where did that unit go that was there? Oh, it's standing by. It's standing actually inside you. That's good. Fire on the bodyguard. Come on, you've got a shot. Let's watch this one from this perspective so we get to see... Oh, fire. Jesus, that went far. We're not fully over the hillside. Push forward a bit more. What about now? Now you've got a line of fire. Good job. Can you go ahead and shoot them, please? Yes, just draw up there, please, and engage the target. Come on, monster bombard. Take a shot. It's actually running out again. Now, it would be incredible if they actually used these kind of things back in the day. This could be a complete fictional thing, but, I mean, imagine constructing that and everything else. It was done without cranes and without bulldozers and all of that. It's incredible to think about. Fire, please. Now you've got a proper straight-on line of sight. You should be able to hit them right up the chuff. Oh, no, they're very unhappy. They're now running. They're now being really unhappy here. We've got to catch them out here. Oh, no, we fired over. We hit another building, lads. Cease fire, but everyone charge forward. We need you all, lads, forwards. Run in here, run. We need to push in here. We need to be quite aggressive now. I need you to reinforce over here because the general's coming around. And what I want to do is get this unit right over here. I need to cross him off, or cut him off. Go, run over there. I need you to cut him off, you know. Because if he's over here and he breaks, he'll have to run through our forces to get back. That's what I want. That'll weaken him. He'll be caught out. So they're running in here. You need to run. Everyone needs to run. Everyone run like everything depends on this. A war. Everything we fought for, lads. Everything your ancestors have fought for. This is what that comes down to. Now, there we go. Now we're plugging a hole. You're here. You're firing. Get into them. You're getting cut down a wee bit, but you've got reinforcements coming in. That's lovely. You're hiding. You're doing good. Okay, yeah, see, this is good. They're down to 34. They've lost 6. They're not happy. Oh, there we've got them coming in here. Right over here, draw up in front. Actually, if we draw you up there, you will run in. You'll be very important here, because I'll send you in and attack that unit. Over here, up the back, corner them. It'll be lovely. We control the castle. With this provoking response here from the general, he's too drawn into his fight. I think he may be drawn into his fight. Meanwhile, we've got quite a decent amount of spear militia, or spear militia indeed, out in the city square. We'll go out and we'll need to smash them somehow. We'll try and get the noble knight. I haven't a clue whether or not they're any good, but let's get you to charge into this unit over here. This is the general. I need you to smash him right up the arse. I need you to brace. I need you to charge into them on the other side.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Good. Are you going to respond or react in any way? You're just steady. You're eager. Are you? You're shaking. You are still shaking. When are you going to realise that we've got you completely cornered? Because you were caught out here. You're not walking away from this. Even if you do manage to run past these 150 spearmen, are you going to run into another 150 spearmen? You're not going to have a good time at all. Yeah, let's see if this Venetian general will realise his predicament soon. Oh, he's wavering now. I think it's beginning to realise on him. He'll break pretty much as soon as our blokes walk up from behind. Contact, and he breaks. He knows he's fucked. He's completely cornered. You've got 150 spearmen. You're down to 5. You're down to 2. Oh, there he goes. Down goes the general. Absolutely brilliant. Apparently we captured him. But, yeah. I don't think that's what happened, you know. Let's see, they've got 3 spearmen left over here. That's lovely. Is that going to go down here? Down to 2. They're just standing there. I mean, it's a brave fight they're putting up. I'll give them that. We'll honour you with a drink after this, but, you know, you're dead anyway, so why do you care? So that's Sacrip taking from the Venetians. We lost 36. They lost 235. And I now have the option of releasing or doing whatever I want with their little general over here, but really...
Victoire!
Indeed, victory. We'll sack the settlement. We'll need the dosh.
It is ours.
And, yeah. It was probably in need at sacking, isn't it? Look at all of this. Everything is completely broken. Let's focus here. You bring order to law. Need the wall. Obviously, you don't bring anything over here. Great market. You just give trade. You give bonus to happiness. Alchemist lab doesn't. You don't. Great market. No, okay, so we've used all of that. We'll use the alchemist slab. We'll use the armorer. That may be the most sort of usable thing at the moment. We've also got the cathedral as well, of course. That would be most of what we just spend money on, wouldn't it? Get the spy going again. Oh, we've got the Timuride. Apparently, apparently they're here. Oh, no. Have I just taken a town in their path? Oh, no.
No further.
Oh,
I
no.
am not here to talk.
Hello, yeah.
Bother me not.
You're not angry with us, are you? We haven't done you any harm. Don't mean you any harm at all. We've got a spy there, an assassin there from the Hungarians. We've got Halshuch. Okay, can we send in him over here? He can certainly act as a bit of a spy. Just be a spy in the name of Jesus, will you? City over here, you are ready to be taken as well. And oh dear, this is a big old ballad. I hope to do this at night. This is going to be even split over here. There's a captain in the town with 871 men. And then we have a General Kundu with, oh my god, factionaire, family member. This is going to be costly. If we take this, and there's any chance that we might just take it, certainly we'll try and take out as many of their family members as possible, because if they run out of family members, they're dead. They'll just all become rebels. There's nobody there to lead them. So yeah, that's really is a very important piece here. Let's just start here. It's a lovely day for a bit of wall fighting. Oh dear. Oh, is this? Oh shit, this is a fortress. That means that we need to keep a ladder unit in check or in reserve. And ladders are the best thing to use in my experience. Towers tend to burn down. Ladders, they do not. But we'll try and work a breach in. Initially with... Oh, no, we don't want to go too far back. The other good thing is, I don't know if we can open the gates if we take them. I don't know if they can open the gates if we take them.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
So the hope here is that we will take their gates, and then they won't be able to bring in reinforcements through the doors. We have a tower not yet in use. Oh shit, and they're coming in over here. Their reinforcements are coming in on another side. Let's try and go over that one. You see, we've now got fire coming in. Their reinforcements are over here. Hang on. If their reinforcements are coming from over here, oh, we're going to go and send those over there immediately. Get these over here. Charge into them. Just be ready. Come on, come on, come on, lads. Come on. Run. Draw you up nice and wide to get a nice and decent front and going. How are we looking over here? We've got a lot of fire coming in on that tower. That tower's going to burn up. I'm willing to call it now. This one may burn up as well. There's loads of people here. Another peasant archers, just a bit there. Loads of spearmen, though. That's good. These are all infantry. They've got archers. This over here is completely blank. This will be very good for us. They may push up and take the towers on, but that's fine. Let's see, meanwhile, over here with our flanking maneuver. Some of these units have entered battle. Oh, no, they're still entering battle, so we need to try and engage these units as soon as. Draw out, draw out. Where's the last one? Oh, that one's coming far behind. Apparently that's... Why is that so far behind? Right, you need to go and get the peasant archers. I just need you all to draw up over it. Oh, we've also got siege equipment. We've got catapults. More catapults. That's really poor. Forward. Spread out, spread out, spread out into the archers. Go, go, go. Into the archers immediately. Towers, how are we doing? I'm seeing 3 towers approaching the walls. Oh no, this siege tower that I thought might have an outside chance of survival has caught fire. Get you away. Yeah, this unit might actually... Oh, they're in the tower now, but it's still precarious. This tower's going to come in and do decent work, though. How are we doing over here? We need to shift over here immediately to this front. Charge after them. What are you doing? You're charging. You're charging. Charging. Charge into them. Charge in. You are engaged over here. You charge into... No, you're every spearman. Don't charge into them. But just run away now. I really don't want to sacrifice these units. You are... Charge. Charge into sacrifice. Okay, what's our general's position? We need to be careful that we're not exposing our general. We need to swing around these futile knights. I mean, those were words. They were horribly used, but certainly there were words. Thankfully, he's all the way over there. How are we doing? Siege tower burnt down. This siege tower is doing great. They're focused on this tower over here for some reason. Hopefully we can take the gates. We've got a unit over here that's being charged by heavy archers. Charge you forwards. Can you charge into those? You were just meandering into the bodyguard. Go on, lads. Oh, you're not actually into the catapults. They could be useful to take out. You are over here. You're fighting, are you? What are you fighting? You're not really doing much. You're sort of walking about. It's not a leisurely walk in the park. It's fighting to kill these spearmen, peasant archers, whatever they are. Oh, you're not having a lovely time. You're not having a lovely time. You're probably getting cut down by archers, aren't you? Into them. Charge into them. Go on, lads. Get ready. And let's see here. Oh, they're out now. They're getting very ready to go out. They're actually out over here. And they're now falling back out. This is very good for us. If we can just get enough units on board here, we can actually take a lot of this. If we can take the gate, I think they won't be able to do anything. But oh, we've got a very good fight going over here as well. They are keeping us very honest outside. And we've got our archers going. We've got this over here. We need to bring in these 2 units as well. We need to draw them up here. They're trying to catch us out. You are going... Oh, yeah, there's units done. That feudal knight's dead. Completely dead. But this is very good indeed. Cut them down. You need to go out here to attack them. You're still in the fight. You're chasing after them, but, you know. Lovely. Over there we go. How are we looking over here? This siege tower is still standing. They're coming up here to the final stage. They're coming into levy spearmen, though. That could be a bit of a pain. These have made it over unscathed. No death yet in that unit. Very good. Oh, no, but they're coming in here with a charge. Oh, hopefully they'll be able to... Oh, that's a general. Lads, up their arses, please. Right, you drop the... Okay, you've dropped the ladders. Attack. General's looking fine over there. Drop this ladder. We need to... You need to run, mate. You're also a general. Lovely. Come on. You over there, charge into the back. Don't know if he's exposed himself, but that was certainly a very good charge. You're coming in here. You're a general as well. You've got 35. You've already taken a few knocks onto them. Like cover. Oh, they've got loads of cavalry, though. They got cavalry for fucking days. I do not. You are cavalrymen as well. Charge into them. Go, go, go. We've got a broken unit. Yeah, you've taken a big impact. Drop the ladders. We can always come back for the ladders. Drop the ladder and charge into the general, if you will, please. Get you two as well, right into them. I mean, I don't know what way this is going to go. I legitimately haven't got a clue who's going to win this one. I haven't had a battle like this ever. Are you're coming... Get out of the towers, you bellend. As well, you're taking a few knocks now. That's okay. What are we looking at over here? Still got that unit breaking. Nobody else has broken just yet. That one's dead. All right, you are where? You're over there. You've charged into a bodyguard. Need you to keep charging. I need you guys to keep doing your thing. You go in there into another bodyguard. Good, that's our general going into the bodyguard. That means we need to immediately divert some power away. You need to run away as well. Yeah, and okay, now our bodyguard's taking a hit. Our general's taking a hit. What are you doing? Yeah, this isn't... Okay, I don't know. How are we doing over here? You see? No, okay. I'm very confused at the moment, and it's going to come across as me not knowing what the hell is going on, and that is because I don't know what the hell is going on. It's a mess. That's what I can say. This is a mess. Everything's sort of going on at once. People are charging about, running about, having a right old laugh. Haven't seen this ever. Are we going to charge in here? This is a bodyguard. It's down to 6 men. Come on, get the general. Go on, get the general. Are they running? What is going on here? No, get the general. They're down to 2. We need to get the general down. The general, that's our priority, lads. Bloody general's our priority. Come on. Until we've got you. Need to focus on them. Oh, we got heavy archers coming in, but I don't think they're coming in with a charge. Hang on, why are my lads sitting? Oh, no, that's not my lads. That's not my lads. I was just confused there. Did we get a general? Enemy general fallen. Lovely. Good job, lads. Good job. We've got 1 general unit. Now get that. You're doing a right old fight as well. Shape, we've got units over there as well, don't we? You charge into them. I mean, they're really battering into those units, aren't they? I need you to go around here. We need to smash into them somehow. You, run away. How are we doing in the city? Let's run immediately. Focus onto the city. No, I want you to run away. No, I need you to run away. Don't need you guys to go down as well. How are you doing? Oh, no, they're sending up units now, but we have units here. Peasant archers are beautiful. We can chop through them easy. They're very much choppable. You will go in here. They're now falling back. That's why we need to take the entry point. Oh, charge coming in here into that unit. Down with the lancers. Oh, good hit. You are here. You're running away. I need you to hit them in the back, though. You are fighting, but this is the issue, though. No, fight over there. Fight into them. What are you doing? Okay, draw up then, if you need to. Draw up. Charge into the heavy archers, actually. I've changed my mind. Charge into the heavy archers. You lads here, charge into them. And what do we have over here? They're trying to get in, but they're not being let in because our forces are in front of the doorway. You are here, and they're running away. We'll fall in here. They're now breaking in the city. They're breaking in the city, so we need these units to run. We need to capture that entry point. It's vital that we do. You need to charge into the back of them. This is our general. He's caught out. He's being killed. Oh, where is he? I can't see him. Okay. Okay, we've taken the walls. Charge into that cavalry unit or that bodyguard. Come on, go on, go on, go on. Oh no, our general's right out of the front, lads. Okay, we've decided to chicken shit out of that one.
Only half of our force remains.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know, mate. You don't need to tell me that. General, run away. I need you guys to keep running. I haven't a clue if we're going to win this. This is very chaotic. Yeah, just run through this. Hopefully, units are breaking. Are you running away? No, go after that one. Go after the body. We need to take down the generals. They'll have a morale penalty at some point. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Murder, murder, murder. Oh dear, I think, was that another general that went down or what? No, we've killed one of the generals. Our bodyguard's quite far down as well. Oh, here he comes. Hey, I don't know which one's a general in this. But one of them certainly is. They've got sort of clubby things. But you kill that unit. They're doing a bloody good job. How are we doing, though? 69% of our friendlies have been killed. And 65% of the enemies have been killed. Run away! We've been charged up the bum here. General boy, run away. I need you to run, mate. Mate, just fucking run. There's absolutely no shame in running away. Run! Just run like a motherfucker, will ya? Charge into those heavy archers. And just make sure that this unit over here... Yeah, get in, go, go, go. Get in, get in. We've got nothing left. Like, nothing left. I don't think we're going to win this one. It's very much touch and go, though. We're in over here. They've been butchered. I butcher these 3 levy spearmen. They're putting up a fight. Scout gain there. How we're looking in the city. We've taken a... Oh, yeah, but we've taken this here, but it's not looking great, is it? Into them. Shit. Over here. I mean, what do we have in the town still standing? We've got here... Oh, yeah, we're not going to take this at all. Where's the general? He's over here, standing by. I needed you to attack them, but apparently you didn't feel like it. Do we have anything else you can charge into and make them break? I think as soon as we've taken out everything outside of the city, we need to call off this siege, because quite clearly, this is not working in the slightest. I'm going to try and close them in here, so we're going to attack them from both sides. Go, go, go. Get in there now. I have literally nothing left. So this quite clearly has worked for them. But I don't know if it has worked more for me or for them. You are the general, right? You're going to charge into them. Good. Charge, charge, charge. This is a bodyguard of 14 units. We've got 10 left here. You're calling in here. You're hitting. They're still eager, though. Impressive, considering all the butchering that have been happened to them. Are you really not going to break? No, you're not. You're just going to stand there and fight. Christ. You're brave. Legitimately well done to you lot. What else do we have? We've got pretty much fuck all left at the moment. People are running away. Understandably so. No, they're not, mate. We're really not. We've lost 79%. They've lost 72%. We are not the ones that are winning here. Okay, you charge into that unit down here. We need to sort of keep this sort of thing going. Are you even doing a slight thing? You're chopping through these. There's 13 left, but you're also sort of slightly being chopped into. Could you also get stuck in there, please? No, oh, wrong one. Yeah, I want this lot over here. I want as many people as possible fighting. Could we please just run away at the moment? That's the city forces. I need them to fall back outside. Hey, chop them down, please. Choppy, choppy. How are you not breaking? I'll admire you for that. I'll give you that.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
Oh, you've just realised that now?
And hold this turn of events.
Bloody moron. Alright, so we've got 4 left in this unit. It will go down. Oh, shit. Catapult. Charge. Into the catapult. Catapult priority target at the moment. You're down to 4. But you've done a brave job, lads. I mean, you've ran away quite impressively, I have to give you. You over here, General. Charge into that. We need to kill off as many of these as possible so we have it easy on our return. Charge. We're gonna get Lancers down. Yep. But right into the side of the actual catapult.
Our military genius can bring us victory.
Yep, he's very right in that. We are not going to win this one. It was touch and go for a very long time indeed, but indeed we couldn't. And I don't think there's any shame in that. This was a battle uphill from the start. You lot need to run up there. We need to try and take out as many as possible. Oh, you're charging into that. Run away. Right, good. The general is over there. So you charge into that. Just ignore that. What we need to do now is withdraw everyone over here. Run away. Oh, we're going to run near the buildings over there, but I'm hoping this is good. I'm hoping now that with all units routing, or certainly being told to flee the battle, withdraw, that it'll actually work. I don't think that unit can catch up with ours. No, they seem to have broken off the flight. And the general is fairly decent. He's protected on both flanks, so that's good. But everyone else is... No, I need you guys to run. You guys are under orders to run away now. I mean, you're going to die. As long as our general survives. If he lives to fight another day, we've got a chance out here. This has been a hell of a fight, though. Let's see if he can make it away. Yeah, he'll make it away. No dramas. Nobody's manning those towers, and they've all died in there. They're now falling into town. It was a unit rout building captured. Don't think they've technically retaken it, but I don't know, honestly. Get that units. You need to... Run away, please. Why are you now running in the other direction? Why did you run all the way over there just to run back? Oh my god, you are ridiculous. If you die as a result of this, I'm going to be furious. Let's get... Yeah, we got a general. Oh my word, we've got a general right at the gate. That's 2 out of the 3. That's Kunda, that was the overall general. Then we've got Karanta Kotai as well. Wow, okay. These boys deserve a bloody fucking medal. And that was you over here. I think who... Oh no, you're engaging the solitary archer over here. You're going to actually take him down. You have. So whilst running away, whilst fleeing this battle, and our general made it away. Good. Just run away, lads. Just run away. We'll come back here and take this another day indeed. And now the horde comes out to chase down our remaining men, but no, indeed not. Whoa, okay, we've done a fairly decent job here. We lost pretty much all of our force, but the enemy of the big force, they've lost a lot, and we've took down quite well. So let's see here. We killed... Oh, we've killed just under 1-to-1 ratio. That's disappointing. Anyway, that was a fairly decent fight, considering the situation at hand. We had no chance, but really, that was a good fight. We got 2 generals down. We've had to run away. But there's one left in that guy, and then we've got him as well. Let's try and go for him. Let's see. No, it didn't work. Didn't expect it to work anyway. So we need to try and get some reinforcements going to that unit. And then we have that family member there. I want to position my guy on the bridge, however. Bridge battles are great. Let's grab a Aqua Bruiser there. We need to prepare another force. Do we have units? We have loads of units sitting here. So we'll need to bring these up. So we prepare for another siege. Bring them in here, retrain them. We're running out of time, but I think we may do this. And I think this will have to be it for now, because it's It's quite late now, yes. I need to go and do, like, food and that. But... Okay, let's not. Sorry. Forgot about that. Lift the siege. Okay, they've got York. Let's just lift the siege. Sorry. Sorry, we don't care about you anyway. Sorry. Oh, this is actually quite good for us. This will give us a chance to just sit down here and reinforce and gather our own forces back together. So this might actually turn out to be good for us. Let's just see here. Let's just get the 2. Yeah, this is a good force. Let's just try and swap out some of the more damaged forces as well. Right over there, swap them out. Yeah, this is a fairly decent force. So let's see. We may want to swap out the general as well for somebody. I mean, I want to say a bit younger, but we don't really have anybody here that's a little bit younger. And we do have. Do we not have one bloke somewhere? Oh, you've been retrained. However, you're nowhere near younger. You were the one that's defended Bruges all of that time, so you really deserve to stay in Bruges. You're 36 years old, Ponce de Provence. How are you feeling? City beliefs. I mean, really, you live in the Middle Ages. I thought that was, you know, a given. Apparently not. We can increase the tax rate a bit here. Anyway, yeah, this is how it goes for me. I just sit down here and go, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and then it's far too late, and many things have happened that I needed to, strictly speaking, sort out. Anyway, let's try and see if we can smash them up here. Let's just do that there, clear. He's dead. We have another unit. Where is it? It's in one of these alpine passes. There he is. This unit. Look at you. Smash this unit here. Clear victory. Good job. That is very good indeed. A people in flight. Who's that?
We have claimed this day.
Who's that here? The Timurids. Oh, apparently they have lost their stronghold in the west and are riding once more. Oh dear, so that's that force we saw. Deathstalks to land in Frankfurt. End of turn report. Most advanced faction. We've done well there. Faction announcements. Plenty of stuff going on. Construction report. Recruitment report. War declared between the Byzantine and the Timurids. Yeah, we know about that. Trade increase. Don't care about that. Enemy army rout. Lancelot Kerr. Trade increase. Relation worsened with Venice. We were at war. Oh, the Mongols released our captivity. Lovely. Assassin misses. Retinue expands. Mercenary captain. Trait increase. He feels now appreciated. One of these people do. Probably this general right here, because he had a bit of a bout. And they do like to have bouts. Anyway, I do mean it this time. This has been Rome Total... No, it hasn't. It's been Medieval Total War. Goodbye for now.